Hey guys, this is Danica Dvorak. Jordan is not here for this one today. He is working on our problem 8 PowerPoint, so you can check that out on his YouTube channel. But we are here to work on problem 7 for homework 7 for our Monte Carlo class. So this problem statement says that if we consider a single server queue, we're going to let A denote the arrival time between customers, and then our service time is going to be represented by S, and then the W is the waiting time in the queue line for each customer. So the first part of this problem is that we need to show that the waiting time is the max from 0 to the waiting of the previous customer minus the arrival time plus the service time from the previous customer. So if the arrival time is greater than the service time, so it takes a long time for people to arrive and it has a quick service time, then you're going to have a small wait time. On the other hand, if there is less wait time from the previous, then the time saved from the arrival time, then the wait time would be 0. So you're just basically talking about kind of a ratio between the arrival time between customers, the service time between the customer and the person doing the customer service, and then the impact on the wait time in the queue. So for part B, we're actually looking at a pseudocode. We're going to use MATLAB. So in this queue, we're going to assume that there's a Poisson process. So the service durations are exponentially distributed. And here, mu is going to denote the service rate, and lambda is going to denote the arrival rate. And then the W here is still wait time, and it's going to simulate from the first customer to the nth customer if you're given certain variables. So we establish n lambda mu, the first service rate and the first wait time. And then for the second customer through the nth customer, we randomly generate an arrival time based on a Poisson distribution using the lambda we were given, and then we're going to randomly generate a service time based on an exponential distribution given our mu, and then the wait time for each iteration is this maximum equation that we showed worked in the first part of this problem, and then at the very end we just average all the wait times. So here you see this big definition on the side, and the reason we're showing this is that the Poisson process is similar enough to exponential for our purposes that's why we're going to use exponential random instead of trying to figure out how to do Poisson random in MATLAB. It's kind of difficult. So it's right here is what I'm talking about. We're going to use exponential instead of Poisson there for our random generation. But this is the same thing as the previous slide. You're starting with a clear slot. You're given the first waiting time, the first service time, a given lambda, a given mu, and then for the second customer through the nth customer here, that's going to be the 1000th customer, we're randomly generating an arrival time, a service time, and then at the end averaging those wait times. So we can experiment with this in MATLAB. So I'm going to hold mu and then lambda stationary and kind of mess with the other one just to show you the impact here really quick. I know I'm a little over time, but I think this is helpful. So if we set both lambda and mu to be exactly the same here and we run it, we end up with this 78.9 average. Now remember, lambda is the arrival rate. So if we have a really long arrival rate but a short service rate, then the wait time is going to be short. So when we do this, yep, we get a shorter wait time. But if we do the opposite, if we do a big service time and a quick arrival rate, you're going to see a really high wait time, which we do. So hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.